Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing today? It's 3:02, November 25th. One more month of Christmas. Day 340 of my everyday journey. So I'm saying today, even though I'm a little late, 2 days late, welcome. Again, I want to show you a quick reason why I didn't make it for 2 days. Saturday, I was sick, couldn't make it online. And yesterday, I tell you what, here's the story. It's all about giving a hand to somebody, even if they don't want it, when you know it's going to help them. That's my motivational Monday. Help somebody in need, and you give them the help they need, even if they don't want it. It all stemmed back to my sweet Masood, who's Persian, and he has somebody coming in to Canada from Iran, and they needed a place to stay, a room. They wanted this person wanted some help, and I said, okay, that's cool. And my son has a 2-bedroom apartment because he is on the 3rd floor, I'm on the 5th floor. So I said, okay, we'll do that. But my son's apartment is in terrible shape. A lot of his stuff, a lot of his dad's stuff is still down there. And because his dad still is in a home now. But my son has been on his own for 2-3 years now, and the place is getting worse and worse and worse. And I said, well, it's not in the best of shape. It's really bad. You guys are going to be disgusted. But I spoke to my son. He said, okay, if they want the room, fine. You can help clean up my apartment with me. I'll appreciate it. So he said, okay. That was the deal. So, because I know a couple years back, it was a bunch of his father's stuff. I had it all in containers, and we're going to take it to Salvation Army, but my son was so reneging. And I thought, enough is enough. No more reneging. I needed to help my son. And I needed to help this person too. I wanted to help. I wanted to give a helping hand, regardless if my son didn't want it, because I know he needed it. Sometimes you got to push yourself into people's life to show them you care. You want to help make them happy in their life. So I did that yesterday. It was hard. My friends showed me the truth of how bad my son's apartment was. They helped clean up my son's kitchen. They did some vacuuming. My son had papers everywhere. I got rid of some papers, put them in a container. That was important. We did the best we could in the kitchen. And the 2nd bedroom was basically just cleared away of his father's stuff. His stuff was put in personal containers, put in a closet, and his clothes were put in another closet. And therefore, it was very quick to clean this the one room. And we did it. We cleaned up the room. We tidied it up. And now we put a lock on the door so she can have her privacy. And that was it. We did it. We have much more to go because there's a bit more work to do in my son's bathroom. I mean, the big bathroom. His bathroom in his room is his decision to do. So I said, okay, let's do this. And it was hard for me. I tell you not, guys. It was hard because our friends were showing me so many bad truths about how bad his apartment was. And I didn't go down very often because he was always pushing me away. But I was go down anyways. And I was telling him, you can't live like this. This place is disgusting. You got to get some cleaning done. But I didn't have the money to get somebody to come by. And my friend said, I don't care how bad it is for your son. You have to get into his life and you have to help out. So even though I wasn't wanting to do that because I've always let my son live his own life in his own terms because I wanted him to be dependent, he needed help. And so I went down there, I bit the bullet, went out of my comfort zone, and I went to help my son with my friends. And it was one of the worst 5 hours I ever had because they were pushing me and they were pulling me which way, and I had to get rid of some of my ex's stuff, his father's stuff. I had to sort of find a way to clear a table off, which I cleared up 2 tables he had. I cleared out his front room a little bit more. We're going to add some more stuff in boxes we're going to send to Salvation Army, which is what we have up here for people who need stuff. And it's, and I said, okay. And we have more to do, but it was a good start. But it was the hardest time because I argued and fought with my sweet Masood. He was trying to help. And we constantly were fighting because his friends were, well, you see, my ex had a ton of porn. You remember the silly movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, where his friend had a box of porn? Well, my ex had 3 containers full of porn. That was his life. And these friends were like disgusted. And I thought they were liberal. What's the big deal? Anyways, we got rid of a lot of stuff. And it was hard for me because I had to take his clothes and put it somewhere else. And I love my ex still very much. And he is still a friend because he lives in a home. And I have compassion and love. And I have compassion and love for my son. But I understood what his friends were saying. And it was so hard for me to hear it. It was so hard, guys. I couldn't come back up and do an everyday journey because I was in tears. As you see me now, I'm really emotional. But sometimes you have to see the truth, even if you're helping somebody out, to see what you can do to help this person out even more, and to share with them who you are as a person and how caring you are. This is what I want to talk about today. And even though I didn't like, and I came right on my comfort zone, helping my son out, and it was painful, it was hard. They were showing me stuff, they were cleaning, they were the best people, because I can't do a lot of cleaning because of my knees. I'd hate to see my friend come up here. She'd probably clean out my apartment really well. But it showed me a lot of stuff. But they were really hard on me. They were triple hard on me. Showing me, what are you making? Why are you letting your son live like this? I said, because it's his life. It's who he is. And they don't agree with that. They don't agree. So I took some of their advice and said, okay, I'll spend more time helping my son out. But it will help me to help my son, to give more towards my son, to let him live his life in a more cleaner, better environment. And it'll help his depression, because my son is very depressed. As I think I have some depression too. That's why I have a hard time dealing with a lot of life issues. And I'm in the process myself, guys, to getting myself some proper help. Because I think each one of us I need some professional help, and I'm going to look for it. I have somebody I want to see, but my ex won't pay for it. My husband won't pay for it. My husband Masood, because she's a bit more expensive. So I'm going to look for more Fraser Health kind of. That's here in Lower Mainland. It's called the Fraser Health, Mental Health, Fraser Health. That's what it is. To find some inexpensive way to help me deal with my issues. I think I found a place. So Wednesday I'll go there, because tomorrow we've got stuff on the go here. So I tell you this now, guys. I still say this though. Whether it be out of your comfort zone and you don't want to really do it, if somebody needs a helping hand, get out of your comfort zone, even if you're too scared to help, and go help. I did it. It put me through supreme hell. I was in tears for the whole night. I struggled terribly. I was angry with myself, guys, for not giving my son more help. I just wanted him, because he kept saying, go away, I'll live my life, go away. And I said, Stephen, I'd go downstairs and I'd say, you know what? You need help. You need me to help you somewhat, whether you like it or not. And that's what I did yesterday. I took the bull by the horn and I said, I'm going to help. It killed me with all the truths they showed to me. And they kind of told me, you're not being a good, loving mother if you can't come down here and help. I didn't want to go into his room and help, because he had too much stuff. And I promised him that I would give him a hand in his room if he wanted to have it. You see, I was giving my son a chance to be an independent person and live his life, because he's 36 now. But sometimes you got to push somebody to help them. And I saw that. I had to be pushed even more. And then I had to push my son to help him, because he needed help. And now that his place is not too bad, and we're going to get because he needs his toilet unplugged, it'll be better. And by the way, my manager wasn't a big fan of kind of helping, but I said he really needs it unplugged so he can shower. And she wasn't a big fan, because she didn't like her husband to go into that apartment. I said, it's in better shape than it was. Except when he helps out and he comes up, he'll see. Like tomorrow I have to go down and tidy up the bathroom. I got to tidy up my bathroom. So when I do have a plumber coming to check my toilet, it'll be fixed. It's not a great place to be here right now, but we're here temporarily until we can get ourselves a better place. But to help my son was what I wanted to do yesterday. And whether he liked it or not, I was going to help him, because he needs true help. Mental help. He needs help for his apartment, because he was living in the worst way. It was kind of like squalor. His bathrooms were disgusting. In his own half bathroom, it was worse. His bedroom was terrible. The kitchen was disgusting. Papers everywhere. I don't know why he was living like that, guys. Because I know he was depressed. I'm a little depressed, but not so bad, because I will get up and start cleaning and tidying up. I'll cook dinner, I'll do my lawn, I'll do some stuff. And I'll work online too. And I'm exercising, taking care of myself too. But I know I need some professional help too. So I'm sharing this with you guys to show you that even a lot of us do need the help. We need to help there with our lives. And I know I do too. Because yesterday was the harshest day to help my son get his apartment, and he has we have more ways to go, but we gave it a good dent in the cleaning department. So that was a wonderful thing. And I wanted to truly thank his friends, and I did. I said, thank you very much. And even though they were hard on me, because I wasn't the best mom to be downstairs always helping him out, I took it. I took it quietly. Even though a few of them were really hard on me, I took it. I felt angry with myself. I felt I let everybody down. It was hard. And I say to you now emotionally because it was the hardest day I've ever had in my life was yesterday. So no, I couldn't come up here and do an everyday journey because I was not emotionally well. And I'm not too bad today. I'm getting a little bit better, but I had a bit of a hard time. And I almost lost my relationship with my sweetie because I take my son first and then my sweetie. My relationship should be first because I love my son so much. But if I loved him so much, he would have a cleaner apartment. But I don't think my friends know all the stuff I've done for him over the years. So because I don't ask for anything from my son. I just want him to be happy and well-adjusted and somebody in his life. But they were so hard on me. I felt I had let the whole world down. It was hard. But I'm coming to you today to share this with you, to tell you that I'm getting through it. I helped my son. I did it whether he liked it or not. And sometimes you gotta help somebody if they really need the help. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this quick little blip because it was hard to do, but I wanted to share this with you. And make today a great day in your everyday journey. Only you can make it a great day. If you see somebody in dire help, and even though you have to do it out of your comfort zone, do it. Because you're going to feel better in the end. It's going to help you. It's going to help them. And it's going to be true, beautiful thing. Okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow on day 349. I'll see you tomorrow on day 341 of my everyday journey. I want to get to day 352, give or take a 2 if I miss a couple. But I'm getting there. My love to you all. Remember, it's always good to help somebody out, even if they tell you no. That means they really need the help. Okay. Talk to you soon. I love you, my friends. Bye.